Hey y'all! Today I'll be reacting to Digimon Adventure 2020 Episode 5, and I'll be starting my reaction to this from the 2 minute and 5 second mark in 1, 0, go. Alright, pumped up for some Digimon epicness. Hell yes. Space's going to be focusing on Koshiro now. Actually, can't wait to see how he's going to get spotlighted. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Sora and Taichi, but I also love me some Koshiro too. Oh man. You can definitely tell, jeez. It's always just pulled out all the stops. Although, if Toei wanted to go for a cliffhanger ending, I really think they should have not shown Koshiro in the preview. They should have just focused on maybe showing a lot of shots on Sora and Taichi. But then again, Koshiro's prominently placed in the opening, so. But I'm saying that. For the young fans that haven't seen the original Digimon, you know? Kind of reminds me of the feather that Taichi and Yamamoto's siblings touch in order to have their Digimon fused together. Kind of bears a striking resemblance. You know, I actually like how laid back he is in the mouth of a gigantic ass Digimon. I would be unnerved for a few seconds just being in the inside of a majestic, gigantic ass creature. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, finally someone in the anime mentions the name of the Digivice. Finally. Hmm. Oh. Oh, it's actually pretty cool. I wonder if they're gonna go up against potentially one of the causes of the war that was in the past. Because it's been, at least for me, it's been decades since I've seen the OG Digimon. So there are a few plot points that from the original that I don't quite remember. Hmm. Can't blame them. Those things look creepy as hell. Hmm. Oh snap! I know that's one of our. Listen to the original series. I remember that being one of Agumon's transformations. Oh, okay. That hella brings me back. I just don't just since it's been years, I don't quite necessarily remember their names, but that is a pretty nice bit of foreshadowing there. Hmm. Okay. So going by that imagery, I'm assuming Agumon and Piyomon, they pretty much died during the war and they got reincarnated. I think that's what we have the egg symbolism. That's could also explain why they're turning up and why they held a lot of resentment towards those dark-looking Digimon. I've never seen those holograms. That can only be my guess on that. Hmm. Hmm. Alrighty. I actually liked it because that actually would explain that even though the form that Aguma Agumon actually obtained at the start of the series, he could potentially go beyond that. So that's actually pretty reassuring. Because I'm assuming whichever evil they're going to go after is probably going to try to find countermeasures so they're not defeated in a similar way they were in the past, and they're going to try to scale up their powers and abilities. I mean, that'd be the only logical course of action that the Dark Digimon would actually be able to take. Hmm. Alrighty. And that actually also helps alleviate the tension too, because at least in the digital world, they have a bit more support. But if they actually go back to the human world, at the very least it's coming from Dane Canon that they're not going to have as much support. So I actually do like hearing that. It helps elevate tension they're in the whenever they're in the world of the internet. Oh boy, assuming now it's going to be time for Koshiro and his Digimon to shine. Okay, Agumon, Kiyomon, better Digiball the fuck out of there because the very least in their non-Digiballs say I doubt they're going to be able to take on that much firepower. Oh, that overlooking different from the Orgamon. God. Yeah, that wasn't gonna be enough to fuck with our main characters. Hmm. Hopefully it sits it pretty quick because they don't seem to have much luxury right now. Hmm. Holy did you? I have a feeling. I have a feeling of who they could be referring to. I'm assuming that's going to be the Digimon for Yamato and Taichi's brother and sister, because I do remember, at least in the original, that I know. I don't know if I should mention it because some of y'all haven't seen the original Digimon. But fuck it. I'm gonna just hit small spoilers. I remember with TK's Digimon, it can digivolve to Angemon, and I know when it comes to Kari's Digimon, it can digivolve to Angemon. So, oh man, that just gets me more excited than it already was, because I remember those two kicking a lot of ass in the original series. But right now I'm just gonna enjoy what's in front of me though, because shit. It's gonna be out time for Koshiro to rise up. And plus, I just want to see Tentamon Digivolve then. Actually, I'm curious to see how Zoe's gonna animate the Digivolve form. Hmm. Notice there's some frames that are better and other frames that won't look as good. Like when Tentamon first got Koshiro, his hair was moving, but then when they're flying around the ladder sequences, Koshiro's hair is a bit still. Not to say the animation's bad though, just some instances where the animation pops, others where it doesn't pop as much, but nothing bad so far from a visual standpoint. Eh. Yeah. No way Hakumon's gonna be cutting it in that form. There's no way in hell. Pokemon! Jeez! Yo, I actually love that newfound aggressivity that she's gained. She just went from being somewhat shy in the previous episode to now just being all in with that killer instinct like face. I love it. I love the savagery. Hmm. In that case, it's probably the one leading the other Digimon then. Yeah, looks like it. At least they have an idea of what to aim for now. Damn. You know, so far of all the Digimon introduced, like Tensamon, Angemon, and Kiyomon, they happen to know that every single one of every Digimon they've encountered. One is going to be ever going to be an episode where they're not going to know what the hell to call specific Digi. Oh. Alright, this is what I've been waiting for. Since the preview pretty much showed off that he's gonna, he's gonna be in the Digivolving this situation. There's just no way, yep. Oh yeah. Man! Now this gives me the Saturday morning vibes when I used to watch the original Digimon. And yo, that looks beautiful. Wow, that did not disappoint one bit. Kaburteriamon. That is a mouthful. And shit, you know shit's super real when you even have an insert song to accompany a character whenever they power up. That is honestly something even rare in modern day animes nowadays, at least the ones involving action. Usually don't get that kind of stuff. But hell, whenever you do, it just brings a smile to my face. Ah. Alright, good. I'm glad our boy is gonna be ignored. Yo, those spider Digimon have shitty aim. How can they... I'm just wondering, how can they miss after like so many attempts? But they got like storage your brain. But hey, fuck yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the moment. Cause those are just minor nitpicks. Oh man, this is just gangster SO. I love it. That's one of the few times where they utilize the transformation multiple times, and I can never get sick of Greymons. Talk about absolute fabulous. And that's how you know. Oh. And actually like that too, because just a few episodes ago you had Taichi useful in dealing with a few Digimon, and now you have Koshiro having a similar like moment where only instead of utilizing his strength and athleticism to try to take care of some of the smaller Digimon, he's using his brains in order to help Tetsumon actually aim for the main enemy. So that's actually pretty cool too. And it also shows you Koshiro's ability to think quickly on his feet too, that he isn't just a book smart kid. I'm assuming those Digimon are probably going to give information to whoever the fuck their leader is. Dang, I actually would have loved to have seen Taichi and Sora run away. But hey, I'm cool with this. Son of a bitch. Oh, I wonder how much, how long can Kabuterin actually maintain its form, though? That's what I'm wondering. Hmm, pretty cool. Actually, like how even though some of the episodes I felt a bit episodic in nature ever since they went to the Digi World, I like how with some Birdmon they're connecting it in nice subtle ways. That's adorable. Oh man. Oh man, I love the bounce back and forth between those two. That's oh. Okay, they definitely knew how to turn my smile into a frown just instantly like that. Oh snap. Ah. But hey, I actually like that though, at least in the series. Our main characters ain't just gonna take the complete one in every single scenario. They're gonna be situations where they're gonna take someone else. Oh. Mimic. Oh, yes! Oh, man. I remember her being one of my faves in the original series. Alright, I think this is a great episode. I'm gonna rate this one straight up. Even though I felt it was a bit rushed in some sequences, because I wish we would have seen Taichi and Sora plan out an escape while on the run. I'm still gonna rate this one 9 out of 10 because, for one, in this episode it showed that Koshiro is just more than a book smart kid. We got to see him actually think through situations through adversity, because in all the other scenarios where Koshiro's had to help out other people like Taichi or Taichi and Yamamoto, that was when Koshiro wasn't when his own life wasn't in the line of immediate danger. It was more like indirect danger. Here, he was in immediate danger, and like I showed through his quick thinking, they were able to take out the main Digimon that was at the very least causing them trouble in that instance. So that was actually pretty... Oh. Hell yeah. And this one looks like it's going to be a fun one too. And I actually like it's the route it's actually tackling. Introducing us to a different character each and every episode so that we have a chance to get to know the base characters. So I actually do like that. Gives it a nice, smoother pacing, and at the very least it helps me care about each of the individual characters even more. So I actually dig the route it's taking. Now, aside from that small rushed instance in the episode, though, I pretty much dug everything else, because aside from that nice moment from Koshiro, it was actually nice to get to see some of Tentamon's tenacity there. That was pretty cool. And this episode did a good job of raising the stakes, because, for one, at the very least, get to see that the villains are going to constantly be interfering with the path of our main protagonist, like how when they essentially blew up the rest of the message, that was actually pretty cool, because it shows you the protagonist, they're not going to just sit on their hands and do nothing. So that was also a nice little feature there too. It makes, at the very least, it's going to make the encounters in this series feel much more intense. And especially since it sort of did imply that the very least Agumon, Piyomon, and Tentomon, they were involved in that war, and it's kind of implied that they died, but then they reincarnated. So I actually love that stuff too. Give it a nice emotional flair to it, especially when you saw him tear up. So I thought this episode, aside from having nice character moments for Koshiro and Tentomon, had a nice emotional beats to it too. So that's what I thought they did really successful there. And I'd say the animation was pretty good. Now, was it the best Digimon Adventure 2020 episode? Was it the best one visually? It wasn't, but it didn't really need to be, because, for one, the events in the episode didn't really warrant having the best visuals. But at the same time, though, this episode, it did it good enough to at the very least feel like when a sequence had a pop, like when Agumon, Digimon, and he just eviscerated a lot of those spider-looking Digimon, it did enough to be all like, damn, that looked good. So there were moments like that looked pretty as hell. So that's what I also got to give the episode credit for too. And then on top of it looking good visually, I gotta say, I love the consistency with the artwork, because Toei, they have a bad rep for not being really consistent when it comes to some of their long runners, but I gotta say, after following a few of Toei's long running shows like Gegege no Gitaro 2018, Healing Good Creek here, I'm currently following that, which it's going to premiere in 24 minutes. I'll definitely be live reacting to that as early as possible. And then this series, at least over the last few years, Toei has turned a new corner, and you can tell they put passion into the long-running series now. So that's another thing that puts a smile to my face. And that's why I feel this episode, it was damn good. It was balanced. and honestly gets me eagerly anticipating more Digimon, especially when they're gonna have Mimi. Oh shit! Oh, because in the original series, one of my favorite dynamics was the dynamic between Mimi and Joe in the original series, and oh shit! Oh man, I just smile at the prospects of at least seeing Mimi again. But anyways, yeah, these are my thoughts. Enough about that. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Like y'all to rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Because y'all, man, I love me some more Digimon. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great and safe day, everyone.